Welcome back to our channel, and please remember to subscribe, like, and comment.
Okay, so today we are going on a duck tour. We're both so excited. I'm excited because I've always wanted to go, but it's just one of those things where it's like, if you live in the city, you don't really do those touristy kind of things. But I'm excited. I've never been on one in Boston or anywhere, so I'm super excited. And it's a beautiful day. We've been trying to hold out until the sun came back out because the last few days have been a little gloomy, gray. But so we're gonna show you guys that. I hope you're excited because I'm so excited. Even Don's excited.
I'm excited.
Tell them how excited you are.
Look, I've always wanted to do this. Ever since I came to Boston, I've always seen this boat driving around in the streets. I'm like, what the hell is that? So, I'm excited. I just want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're almost at 200 subscribers, so it would be great. If you're new around here, just hit that subscribe button.
Who's in charge? That would be Carmen. Let's hear for Carmen. Woohoo! Woo! Carmen, I love you. Everyone loves Carmen. My name is Jigsaw. Do you guys like puzzles? You like games? Hopefully you like puzzles and games. If you don't know a puzzle or game, here's one right here. Here's a puzzle or game right there. Shows you all the things you can't do in Boston. You can't go to the Red Sox game, and you can't go and run the marathon, and you can't take a swan boat ride. But the Bruins might have little jerseys on them because the Bruins won last night. We won't talk too much about that. I do see a Red Sox hat. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. My name is Jigsaw because here in Massachusetts, big gaming history. Milton Bradley started here in Springfield. Parker Brothers started here in Salem. Some of the first puzzles that Parker Brothers sold, they had no picture on the box. Talking 1880s. For these thousands of pieces of jigsaw, I have no idea what it was going to be. Wouldn't that drive you crazy? So is that going to be going the whole time?
No.
No, I'm just curious. Sometimes it's there, and I just want to make sure I like that. Get my good side. There we go. Okay, Carmen, we need a crescendo. Here we go. Woohoo! Some people think I just came from a Grateful Dead concert. But this is actually called a dashiki from West Africa. And if you wore one of these during the Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s, that was a big statement. Over here on the right, Martin Luther King Jr. addressed a rally here in 1965. He met his wife here, Coretta Scott King. He met her here in Boston. We're going to put up a memorial to both of them. It's going to be 22 feet tall, and people are very happy that it's both of them because she was so active in the Civil Rights Movement as well. In 1979, Pope John Paul II celebrated the Mass here. In 2006, we broke a Guinness Book of World Records, the most carved and lighted pumpkins ever, 30,128. And Newbury Street is what we call the Rodeo Drive of Boston. It has such nice places on this street as Giorgio Armani, Brooks Brothers, Cartier, True Value Hardware Store, all the nicest places. And what made that person think they could walk across the street in front of our way? That's dangerous for a baby to go past there. So here comes Copley Square, and this tower, yes, tallest building in New England. We got Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. We're going to go right between Trinity Church, 1877, and the tower from 1977. Now this tower has the windows that are very tall. They're like 12 feet tall. We're going to see the other sides of this church too, isn't that pretty? But these windows were falling out. And they thought they had finished this building in the 1970s, and they were crashing to the ground, and they had to replace them all. 10,344 reflective panels. And this is the Lynch Family Skate Park that we've been promising for years. So as we approach the ramp, the Coast Guard makes me share a few things with you. I really get a kick out of. She's about engage the propeller. And it's the only engagement that I've ever been a part of, so it's very fun. All right, you guys are doing a little quacking. Here we go. Green Dragon, quack, quack. What just happened? Wow. I swear sometimes I see the eyes get really big and I realize that they didn't tell Grandma we were going in the water. Oh my goodness, there's a very big puddle we're driving through. That's my grandpa's voice. So that was the drawbridge. Then we just heard the siren. That was the drawbridge that went up on our left, and that allowed a private boat to go out towards the harbor. Let's grab some water. Oh, and I'm going to grab some water. Don't lean out, okay? I'm going to do that. All right. Are you ready? Look at how clean that water is. Are you kidding me? That's why the cormorants are diving down. It looks dirty. It looks dark because of all the leaves. The leaves, the tannins come out, and they kind of they leave the color behind, but then the color is down. So we're seeing kind of the color down. You don't want to go touch the bottom. The bottom's not going to look quite this clean. But look at the top. Should I drink it? Should I have a little? But look at that. So I swim there. I do swim there basically every 4th of July. The first time I took my canoe out for the 4th of July, I swam involuntarily. I looked it over. And then every 4th of July after that, I was like, I might as well go for a little swim. Now last summer, I climbed up inside that monument. You guys can too. You don't have to be a celebrity. You can go up there if you want. It is 294 steps all the way to the top, inside. The whole thing is 221 feet. It does look like the Washington Monument. The Washington Monument was built after this. The Washington Monument's a lot bigger. This is 221. That's 555. I can't get over all these cormorants, but I almost feel like it's like a musical chairs. There's cormorants. When I turned to the left, it got very close to that wall because there was a red light over here. So I wasn't supposed to go down here. So I'm going here, and then all of a sudden, I'm basically in the movie I'm not supposed to talk about. You can see people grab their scripts going, wait, is there a duck? I don't remember a duck in this scene. God, get that guy out of the way. So if you see Black Mass, the story of Whitey Bulger, look for me. I think I have a cameo appearance. Yeah, they didn't want me telling people about it because people would go over there to get autographs and stuff. But it was fun because there were lights, cameras, crew. Carmen's going to have to hit the horn up here for a moment. I'm going to take a sip of water. I don't mean to be rude, but I'll lose my voice if I don't. A beautiful clipper ship. It was called Flying Cloud. And Flying Cloud broke the record trying to get people all the way around South America to San Francisco to stake their claim in the gold rush in California. Still took, yes, you broke the record, but it took 89 days and 20 hours. Yep, basically 3 months to get over to San Francisco. Keep an eye out. We have seen bunny rabbits, Owen. We have seen woodchucks. We have seen raccoons running around these rocks. But I think the skateboarders will scare some of them away. We need a crescendo to get us out of the water. Here we go.